This is a tutorial on how I do the wonderful free-for lighting. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I do literally all my freaking lighting. Whoops. I do all my lighting in pre-4. Yeah, I don't want to touch 2.0. I don't for my own reasons. Alright, but what you should do, you should have these render settings. Ooh, if you have a not so good PC laptop and you want the good lighting, yeah, you do that. Alright, what I do is like I get rid of the ground, the clouds, and then I scale the whatever I want up to 5 because I like having the nice fancy edge lights. Ooh, I like having fancy edge lights. Ooh, yeah. Okay. And what I do is I get a camera. I make sure your character is on bleed light, so make sure that you have the freaking edge lights. Make sure this is what I do. If you find other color correction stuff much easier and you know how to work this out, then go ahead and do whatever you want. And what I do, get rid of the fog, turn it to black, turn like the ambient in the sunlight down to a dark color, and make sure your face rig and everything looks right. So we gotta fix that. Don't forget to do that. And what you do then is that if you have the crappy PC with a bad graphics card like I do, I just use point lights. Yes, sir, you are correct. I use point lights for my lighting. Yep, that's what I do. And see, look at that. You already have fancy edge lights. So there you go. So what I do that. Yep. Add some color. Very nice. Totally non-blending in with the skin type of color. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And if you want to have, oh, I want background, I want sky, I want that cool sunset. Yeah, you make sure to do a sky cube and like whatever and scale it up. Make sure it's inverted. Make sure the custom rotation point is 0. Make sure it doesn't cast shadows. And make sure to up that brightness. And make sure that you have depth of field on. So if you don't want any of the weird looking lines, you don't get to see them. And then you just do this, make sure all of that is cool and ready to go. Put that right there. Do this, add the bloom if you want to make it look cool, and make sure it looks like sunlight is reflecting onto the character, and make sure the sunlight bloom is also doing what it needs to do with the color. Make sure you do that, and make sure it goes like this, and make sure whenever you're not doing just a plain background, make sure the lighting actually looks just like what the lighting is supposed to be. It's very, very simple. Very, very, very simple. Okay, alright, goodbye.